Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Maple Ridge Chrysler. My name is Jamarly, and today I'll be showing you this stylish 2015 Chrysler Town and Country with flex fuel in bright white. This vehicle is actually quite amazing, and I'm going to show you a bunch of reasons why you should come down here and check it out for yourself. Starting up here at the front headlights, these are actually protected with Lexan tough glass material that makes the hockey visors, as well as your projector headlamp, your projector fog lamps down there at the bottom. They are going to together ensure that you won't get stuck in a low visibility situation. And under this hood you have a 3.6 liter V6 VVT Pentastar engine. This engine actually has 283 horsepower and can tow up to 3,500 pounds, making this a really effective and convenient family vehicle. Now down here you'll have your 17-inch alloy rims with your Kumho Solus tires that have a great amount of tread on them. You're not going to have to change those anytime soon. As well, your side mirrors are breakaway mirrors as well. They are heated, so during the winter time you're not going to worry about scraping them off. Now let's step inside. I'm a guy and I really like remotes, and so here we see remotes with a remote with a lot of buttons on it. I'm going to get to all of them in a moment, but here you have your panic button, your unlock, and your lock. Currently the vehicle's locked, and so all I got to do is tap unlock once to unlock the whole entire vehicle and lock once to lock the whole vehicle. Now let's step inside. Here in the door you'll see your power mirror controls, power window controls, including this one, and your power lock. There's a great amount of storage in the door, as well as a light for that area in the low visibility of the night, as well as a water bottle holder. Now here to the side of the driver's seat, you will see your powered seat adjusters, of course. As well, you'll see your back lumbar support. This back lumbar support is actually quite helpful in those long drives so that your back stays supported and you ache a lot less. Now here to the side of the vehicle, you will notice, the side of the steering wheel, sorry, you will notice your headlamp controls as well as your interior brightness controls. You can set your headlamps on auto and forget it, and they will adjust according to the brightness of the day, and they'll turn on and off with your vehicle, which is really convenient. Down here you have your park brake, as well as your latch to unlatch your hood. And behind the wheel you will see your triggers to help you tune through the radio and your volume without having to take your hands off the wheel. Now I'm just going to turn the vehicle on, so bear with me for a moment. Here in our digital display you'll see our tachometer on the left, our speedometer on the right. I'm just going to turn down the fan. And you will see that we are looking at our direction that we're facing, which is southeast. The temperature outside, it's a beautiful 22-degree day, as well as our kilometers. This vehicle has 54,929 kilometers on it. You can easily change it to miles per hour when you're crossing over the border to buy gas or cheese. You're looking at your trip information. We can also go back and see your vehicle information, like your coolant temperature, your oil temperature, your tire pressure, etc. And this messages board actually keeps you up to date about the information that you need in order to keep your vehicle in tip-top shape. Out here in the remote, you will see the remote to control that digital display, as well as your cruise control settings. Here's your shifter up here, nice and in reach. And here's your media center. You have satellite radio equipped in this vehicle. As well, you can control your phone via voice recognition controls right here, so you're not going to take your eyes off the road. As well, here are your media settings. You can open up here and load up a CD or a DVD. As well, you can connect other mobile media devices via your USB port right here. I pulled away that tab, as well as this auxiliary cable. You can also store files on the in-vehicle hard drive, which is great. Down here you have the signature Chrysler clock. Here you have your climate controls, both for the driver's side, the passenger side, and the rear actually has their own climate controls as well. Here you have your econ, your hazard, your 115 volt power outlet, as well as your traction control. In these two compartments you have cup holders, change holders, your DC power plugs, your cup holders in the center. Here we have two large glove compartments. Up above you have the buttons to control your doors and your lift gate, as well as a universal garage door remote. Now let's step to the back. Another one of the awesome buttons on this remote is this button that actually power unlocks your door. So all you gotta do is double tap that button and it opens up. I also want to point out that the door's window is all the way down. Now here in the back we actually have a great amount of space. You'll see your two middle row and your 3 seats in the back. We also have here on the back of the seat, you have your seat back pocket. I'm currently just moving the seat forward so I can show you something in a moment. As well, you have your active headrest. In the case of an accident, they will adjust in order to minimize the movement of your head and decrease the chance of severe injury. Up above, there are compartments all along the ceiling for storage. And as I mentioned, here are your climate zone controls. Now in the floor, there's the really exciting thing for me every single time is actually how easy it is to stow away your seating. And so let's open up this floor. Here you pull that latch, you lift up your mat, you pull that latch, you push up this floor piece, and here you have a great amount of space underneath the seat, underneath the floor, and there's shopping bag hooks along the side in order to have your shopping bags stay nice and closed when you're obviously driving. Now, a really great feature is the stow and go that I'm about to show you. So I'm just going to fold up the armrests, which you have to do in order to get them in the floor. And it happens really fast. You just pull this lever and the seat actually just folds up all by itself. So watch closely. Folded everything up, nice, quick, easy motion. Did it while I was holding my phone. Did that with one hand. How easy was that? Pretty much magic, just saying. And now you see your spacious back seat, and behind that, here's your 115 volt plug, as well as another DC plug. Now coming outside, you will notice that you have a retractable roof rack on the back of the vehicle. As well, you have a backup camera right here, which is really awesome. Now one more remote I'm going to show you, one more button on this remote I'm going to show you is this double tap to open the trunk. And so it'll start beeping in order to alert you that the trunk is opening or closing. And there you have it. It opens up, open sesame, and you'll see a great amount of storage here in the floor with shopping bag hooks along the back of the seats as well as on the back of the lift gate. Here you have some storage. You have your button to press to close the gate as well as your remote. And these seats are also stow and go, so all you gotta do is follow the number. So you pull 1 to drop the headrest, you pull 2 to drop the seat back, you pull 3 to unlatch it from the floor, and you pull 4 to see it sink in. And there it have it, nice and easy, all in one motion. But sometimes you want to sit at the back of your vehicle and relax for a little bit, maybe at the park. All you gotta do is pull this tab, you pull number 1, and your headrest folds down, and you pull number 3 and it unlatches, and there you have it, a nice comfortable stadium seating right there. Really awesome. Thank you so much for doing this walk around of this 2015 Chrysler Town Country. I hope you'll come down to Maple Ridge Chrysler to check out this vehicle or other new and used options. Remember, we're closer than you think.